Don't be so
Something
pessimistic.
here I need to see.
Be
The pessimist is when
optimistic.
an optimist calls a realist.
Oh, really? Is that so? Okay, it works. Yeah. See, I told you. Told you. Just gotta believe in yourself. Okay.
I have to see
Anyway.
it one more
What
time.
belief in myself have to do with a game functioning on your computer?
Hey, what did I say about that bad atmosphere? I got the stream started. Anyways, this is Serena. It's a horror point and click, and this is gonna be day 3 of my 10-day horror thing. And Okay. The fingers do a weird thing. You point it one way, and it kind of looks like it's like dancing. You know?
How long have I been
So it's a
here?
literal finger. It's not just your mouse. You're actually clicking or like pointing and clicking. So okay, but I gotta explore.
The furniture came with the cabin. Considering how off the beaten path this place is, that helped make up our mind.
Love you too.
Nah.
Nah. Okay. Ooh.
Serena? Why can't I see you more clearly?
Okay.
Why can't
So
I...
he can't even remember what his wife's face looks like. And I'm guessing this is him. It's kind of ugly. Damn.
This was taken on that crisp winter night at our mutual friend's hunting lot. It was truly like an enchanted time, like we were in a magic circle where no sorrow or pain could touch us.
Well, that seems like a fun time.
My love,
Aw, they're so cute.
we don't have a lot of photos of ourselves as a couple, so this one is quite important.
Oh, you hear that, Matt? We need to make sure that we get many pictures together as a couple, or else we're gonna be left with nothing later in life, and it's gonna be all sad and dismal and...
The guy who snapped this, our host that night,
What
used
you
an
just say
actual
to me?
film camera.
Say that to my face.
Different world back then.
Neon people are dying.
Nerd.
My love,
Okay, I had to put that down. Can I, like, move? Oh! Did I just get up? What did I do? I don't know, man. My hands are doing a weird dance. What is this? Okay, I don't know what's going on. I'm in a chair, and I have no bottom. I'm bottomless.
Serena enjoyed spice in our life.
Oh,
I preferred it more bland. We were so different on
Serena
some things.
enjoyed the spice in their life, Matt.
Sometimes she would brush her leg against mine under the table when we
Ooh.
were reading.
You can't remember what
Curious,
her face looks like.
sensual thrill.
They played footsie at the dinner table. Did we just... That was creepy. Just creaking noises. I don't like it. Okay. Ooh.
So much wisdom and happiness in this bookcase. My life would have been much poorer without all this.
Looks like something that our bookcases would look like. So we got The Great Underground Empire, a history. One more key card, then I'll ask Susie out. How Space Quest ruined my life. Prominence, a science fiction adventure. 1001 innovative uses for a piece of string. A crazy's guide for fortune.
I still can't
What do you say?
understand. Even the features of her face feel hazy and distant,
Oh,
like remnants
poor guy.
of a broken
Oh.
dream.
A crazy's guide to fortifying your liver. And that's why I'm single. A memoir. Kleptomania, a big pockets and better grabs.
Somewhere in here, in our private refuge, there must be something that reminds me of her.
Okay. Life and Death, a Kickstarter addict. The power of perseverance. Perseverance. Adventure. Don't clap for me.
A+ stream.
Shut up.
Bravo.
Adventures of a scary bear. Like the bear shifters, not.
Apparently those aren't
I
scary.
miss her
Those are like
so much.
hot and sexy.
How
and
is
they
it
go for
possible
really
that I
curvy
can't remember her
girls.
face? The smell
Well,
of
you
wood
go for
pulp
very
is
curvy men, so.
intoxicating. What happens to wood pulp as it ages gives it that distinctive vanilla smell.
No,
I loved it when we took down one of my favorites and curled up on the bed to read together as the wind howled outside on
Oh,
cold
this is a
winter nights.
creepy painting. I can't
So
investigate
many
it.
afternoons spent in this armchair,
This is weird.
sharing meals with a good red wine was one of the great pleasures in our relationship,
I love you.
especially in
Love
the
you
intimacy of
too.
this cabin.
Ooh, there is a lot of intimacy in this cabin. I can tell. Hot damn.
The table is warm.
This is really
just
disrespectful
like our
because she's
relationship
dead.
was.
Uh,
Is.
Let's fetishize
I
dead
just don't
people.
know anymore.
no. Can I go to the window? No, I don't want to go to the window anymore.
This window never got much attention. Then again, the
I
view
love-
isn't nearly as
Love you
spectacular.
too.
Priorities, right?
Hmm.
I guess it's covered with grease and grime from cooking, mostly.
How does your window get covered with grease and grime? By cooking. That doesn't make any sense.
It's not supposed to.
Oh, what's that? Oh, this is a creepy picture. Is that supposed to be their children? Why do they have this? Okay. I don't know about you, but having a picture of two teenage daughters and a little boy in a bathtub is a little weird.
No, I don't want to leave right now. There's still something for me in here.
You think so, Matt?
Mm.
True friends stand by each other throughout any adversity. Nice. What's over here? Come, love, with peace in your heart, said Nymph of the ice blue eyes. Ride with me, shed your moral guise. Here is our mount, a snow white mare. Come,
I should
Oisin,
look
to
around some.
my garden's
I
fair.
have to
In the
remember
land
her
of
face.
youth, ply your art. Ours shall be the cycle of days, our sun and sky and rainbow waves. That's beautiful. Okay, what's in here?
But something draws me to this trunk. Is it the map? We use this trunk to store trinkets and papers, but it's
Okay.
too painful. We found this trunk at a flea market. Big enough. We big
Open.
big enough for a
my
lifetime of
God.
mementos.
This guy. You want to figure out, like, you want to be reminder of your, like, wife's face. Why don't you look in the trunk? If you think there's something important there.
It's a beautiful day, though there's an unnatural calm surrounding the area.
Ooh.
There's a strand of blonde hair in the comb.
Ooh, is it your wife's?
Hers. I used it too when shaving.
Use your wife's mirror when shaving. Jesus. What's in here?
These
Keys.
keys are for the cabin and the car.
Oh. Okay. I guess it's not a, find it kind of
They prevent
game.
my blood pressure from skyrocketing. Doctor's orders.
Cool.
And Serena's.
She really cared
Camille
about.
Evidence. Serena's favorite perfume.
Coins. Can I, like, rummage now? Paper.
Dearest, how do I say any of this? I like your way with words, but if I don't write this, I don't know what I'll do. My life feels so unreal now, dreamlike, but wonderfully so. Let me try, even if clumsily. The hours I spent with you when we last met are precious to me. I was so lost such a short time ago. Everything seemed drained of color and feeling. I think we were meant to find each other, to bring meaning to our lives again, make sense of the confusion shrouding both of us. When we stepped into the crystal silence of the snowy woods, away from the chatter of the guests, all nature seemed expectant, as if holding its breath, witnessing a rare moment of something infinitely better than what life in the ordinary run of things has to offer. Do you remember how the light crust of the snow glittered in the reflected light of the country house? How the copse of trees in which we walked was haloed with a magical aura? I felt the chill of the night air, and you opened your coat and enfolded me in your arms, and we hugged tight, sharing the warmth, sharing the only thing any of us have to share on this earth when you think about it.
Beautiful. She seems to be a writer.
And then you toppled us on the snow, you devil.
Oh,
We
hush.
laughed and rolled around, my head already spinning from the wine and crisp, pure night air and the stillness all around. We lay back, and I gasped when I realized what I was seeing. The luminous starscape, like a vast velvet cloth sprinkled with powdered
Love
sugar,
you too.
like it can only be seen in the countryside. I had tears in my eyes when I turned to you and we kissed, and it felt like the only moment in all of time, or outside time, and ours was the only spark that could ignite the
They
universe.
can't see me on here,
You gave
can
me
they?
these moments.
Nah.
You complete me in ways I never knew to dream of. Let me be the one who makes sense of the confusion whenever you feel lost again. We can make our own world against the rest of the world if need be. Together we can silence all the demons, heal all the wounds.
Hey,
I love
hey,
you.
Matt.
In eternity yours, Serena.
Together we can silence all the demons and heal all the wounds.
Nerd.
It was pretty.
It's been so long since I said her name out loud. I think that's the moment I fell in love with
You're
her.
cute.
When she told me
You're
the
cute.
soothing sound of her name.
Hey, Matt.
Huh.
Why'd you fall in love with me?
Because you fell in love with me.
That's not a reason.
Pretty shambolic, isn't it? The organization of its contents isn't much better.
Nerd.
It'd be a shame to say we're fashionistas.
Mm.
Those are cobwebs. He should really clean that. Ooh, that's creepy.
She
Oh.
was special. Contradictory. She didn't mind these. Actually, I think she was into them too.
Get yourself a wife that's into the same dirty magazines as you. Nice.
That looks interesting. You can always try it.
True. Skin Quest.
I read it for the articles, of course. Like that one by the guy. That one about the...
Stop embarrassing yourself, dude. Oh my god. Oh, that
So
was...
glad.
We used to keep
Oh.
a pitcher of water and a glass on this nightstand. But they're not... The clock is a trophy from our flea market adventures. Chalk this particular purchase up to every cabin needs one. Our refuge from the world. A place of warmth and passion. She made this with her own hands. She was really good.
Wow. It is really nice. What was that noise, man?
Quite a large armoire for our admittedly Spartan needs.
No, God, I
She
went
uses
towards
most of
the frickin' armoire and it made a creepy noise. Is she alive and just living in there? That would be weird. That would be extremely creepy.
This isn't too loud, is it?
Nah,
We all have our skeletons in the closet, but not Serena.
I can't even hear it, man.
She was perfect.
Yeah, I just want you to make sure so I don't get,
She
I don't
adored
get you in
all
trouble
things of
with
nature. I remember her long walks out in the woods. She's fairly religious. Not me. I'm the cold and cynical bastard. But I don't remember that ever being an issue between us.
Nice. Oh, it's kind of laggy. Damn. Okay. Can I go through this trunk now that I've been over here? Dude.
We hated guns. We found
Dude,
We've
you
big
gotta
enough
open
for a
this.
lifetime
Come
of
on.
mementos.
Okay. Whoa. The hell is happening? I think I'm... Oh. Okay, it was weird. Okay. I don't know what happened. I have no idea.
This one wobbles. I always meant to do something about that, but our dining table, quite modest, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Okay. Did I miss something? The heck? I don't know what's going on, man. Okay. I feel like I missed something. Should I?
Come sit with me. I want to
Aw.
talk. And cuddle.
Same.
What did we talk about? Damn this fallible memory of mine. The most comfortable spot in the cabin. Well, along with the bed, of course.
We should get a cabin, Matt.
Nah, too many spiders.
I'll kill them for you.
Most of the books are mine. A lot of rare. I didn't lend out my. Most of the books are mine. A lot of rare. I didn't let. Most of the. A lot of rarities.
Is that all you gotta
and
say about
especially
these?
Didn't. Most of the books
Yeah.
are mine. But
Most of
all
the books
hers
are
still
mine.
too.
Same. I relate
A
to
lot
this
of
guy.
rare. I didn't lend out most. I didn't lend out my
Okay.
Necronomicon, did I? No. Of course not.
Where's your Necronomicon? Oh, hey. Can I go into here? No, I can't. Dang it.
I can imagine her cuddling up to me even now, putting her hand under my shirt. Most of the
Oh.
books are mine. A lot of I didn't. Most of the books are mine. A lot I did. Most. A lot
That
of
is all you gotta
rarities
say
and
about these
special
books,
editions
man? None
here.
of them spark a memory or, like,
I didn't lend out
anything?
my Necronomicon, did I? No,
like...
of course not.
Well, what the hell are they laughing about? But yeah, with like an antique kind of stove and a nice, like, nice warm bed and...
I should probably eat. Can't remember the last time I ate. Yet I don't feel hungry.
in a snowy place. I demand that we live in a snowy place.
I better stay in case Serena comes back.
Wait, I thought Serena was dead. What? What? I'm confused. Oh, I hate those noises, man. Okay, what's that noise? Ooh.
I've always loved the hazy afternoon shades of this place. The ticking begins to feel homey after a while. The first night was a nightmare, though.
This-
Sometimes we joked we needed to be so far out in the woods because that's how our sex life was. Far out.
Oh, dude.
The furniture came with the cabin, but the bedclothes we brought with us. A place like this needs some luxury. There are no monsters under the bed. I guess they're all in my head.
So, you
I
admit...
feel too restless to sleep right now.
Oh, why not, dude?
I don't sleep well without Serena next to me.
Aw.
Both a blessing and I'm not sure why, but I don't feel like opening it. The
Okay,
sole
so I
thought of
can't-
it drains what little energy I have left in me.
What am I supposed to do then? This Okay. This doesn't make any sense. I can't enter the trunk and I can't enter the armoire. So, wait, did I miss something over here? Oh. This is weird.
I could tell plenty of stories about this table. To be honest, I'm surprised it's still in one piece. The dining table was well worn.
Would you pass me the pepper? You know, you should use it too. It's good for the pressure. You always put too much salt in, dear. Think about your pressure.
Think
Our
about your
dining
pressure.
table. Quite modest. I can't help these. It's just I could tell plenty of stories
Oh, hey,
about
her
this
face.
table. To be We don't have a lot of photos of ourselves as a couple, so this one is quite
Oh,
important.
that's so cool.
The guy who snapped this, our host that night,
They're so
used
cute
an
together.
actual film camera.
Cool.
It was a different world back then. My love,
Oh.
we don't have a lot of photos of ourselves as a couple, so this one is quite important.
The hell?
Why? I might just as well stay here.
What happened? Why is the music getting all creepy?
How long has it been, I wonder? I can't tell. And I miss her so much.
Can I open this?
Is there anything worse than I feel like I don't even have the strength to lift the lid?
Okay, that you have the strength to open this, right?
I know it's my general state of mind, but I feel even more depressed near this armoire. Guess I can't shake off the memory of my sweet Serena trying on her various garments.
Oh god, this is creepy.
Be honest, does this dress show too much cleavage? I want only one pair of eyes on me.
How I miss her naked back when she was standing by this armoire.
Okay.
The perfect curve of her neck.
The sound of this
Firm
against
bottom.
that music is way too much. My god. Please don't do this to me. Okay, what is that? Is that a dream catcher? That's really cool.
As always, I automatically went to the window side, and she took the one by the armoire. Some of her scent still lingers. I should really stay. I'm so tired anyway. When did we let this window get so gunked up?
I don't know, man.
I didn't cook
What
much
was
for
that?
her. Always so worried about my stuff.
Shoot, man. What are we supposed to look
Come
at?
sit with me. I want to talk. There's something I have to tell you. I have been trying, and believe me, I've been trying so hard.
I almost have it. What was she trying to tell me? Of course, we made love here, too.
Oh.
There was no place in the cabin we didn't before things deteriorated.
Deteriorated?
The most comfortable spot in the cabin. Well, someone said work and love are the only things that ever really happened to us. Was it Freud or Marilyn Monroe?
Sounds like a Freud thing.
Did I let my work destroy my love? Writing was so all-consuming for me, yet I made so little headway in all this time. It all seems so meaningless now, drained of everything that made it worth reading in the first place. Most of the books are mine, but all of hers are still here too.
Dude, that's depressing. Okay.
It's different. But that just... it can't be different.
She's not smiling. Was she smiling before?
Am I going mad? Somehow she looks sadder than I remembered. Could I really have been so wrong about that night? She's angry now. Part of me realizes I should be more shocked by this, but for some reason, I just feel numb. Beyond it. She was lying to me and manipulating me all the time. Why did I let her do that? I'm the one who should have been scowling. She played me like a harp and made me look like a complete idiot.
What?
All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies. I couldn't care less about this damn thing. I torture myself trying to remember. Too upset to even think straight. I hate her so much.
Whoa, dude,
All
what?
these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies. I couldn't care less about this damn thing.
Yes, go ahead and empty the whole salt shaker on your meal. I hope you choke.
Dude.
Truth is, I could have used this spice to get some of her abominations down my
Oh, it's
throat.
getting a little fuzzy. Is that supposed to happen?
She was always yammering about the salt, feigning concern about my blood pressure.
Hey, welcome back. The
Emptied this
story
into
took
her
a little
lined
weird
throat till she
turn.
vomited.
Now he's very angry, and it seems like they had a really rough, time. The hell? It was so
Like
sweet.
Looking into my own soul right now.
So sweet before. What the
This
hell?
armchair.
That's gonna be
This is
murder.
where we had the
Oh, I hope not.
damn.
Oh, God. Can I look into the freaking trunk now? Oh, I can.
I sit here on the train, taking me to my final farewell to the ones who brought me to this world. I see the smiling couples on their way to new adventures and think, it used to be us. We had joy and laughter and friends once, but a memory is not the thing itself. You're very good at letting things you don't want to face slip off you. You continue as if nothing has changed, lost in your own lifeless world. Words and dreams may be enough for you. You know what? You'll get a chance to test that soon. I question how I once saw things. How much of what I thought we had were my own feelings, and how much of your manipulation. Because you are so very good with words,
So
aren't
they're
you?
like,
You knew how to use them when we
they're
met. and for the
blaming
longest
each other
time,
for
I
being
went along with the romantic whirl you
manipulators
conjured up
and
around our shabby, isolated existence. Oh, it took me long enough to see it for what it was. And there were these moments that you swept me off on foolish flights of fancy, when I threw myself into your fantasies. You wove your spell, plying me with your magic and with wine in equal measure, and I was taken in like the lost little girl I was. Do you realize all the pain you've caused me? They say if you have to ask whether someone loves you, you already know the answer. Protestations to the contrary can no more convince me any more than I can make my own mother or father draw breath again. Your aloofness tells a different story. I no longer know what you're thinking. With my parents gone and with your refusal to even accompany me in my time of need, something broke. Or maybe it happened long ago, but I never saw it so clearly before, even after everything. I don't make you feel comfortable? Really? That's all you have to say? I won't waste any more life waiting for things that'll never come. Of course, that's what you expect me to do. Play the good wife so no one will laugh at you for being the failure you are, to shield you from the truth of your existence. Lost in your books and vapid verse, blithely drifting into the mists of time, as if not even a footnote, when you could be raking at it if you'd only used your words for anything other
let's
than
never
personal
get to this
indulgence.
point.
You talked and talked
This
about your
is
pen, the
terrifying.
winter blueness of my eyes, all that nonsense. And the years
We
rolled
gotta
by,
remember
the
to
seasons came and
communicate
went,
properly.
On and on. You pursuing your dreams that will never be. Lost in your damned words, looking for clues you'll never find. I'm sure you're doing it even now with your rotting books. You took the best years of my life, and gave only empty words in return. We've gone as far as we can, and something's got to give.
Now I remember. It was me all the time.
Now
I
he's
lost
blaming
her,
yourself,
and it's
himself.
all my fault.
My God.
Just a
Guy.
bunch of schmaltzy junk. The jewelry box. What is it doing here?
I sit here on the train, taking me to my final farewell to
Did I
the ones
read
who
this
brought me.
already?
I no longer know what you're...
Yeah.
A shrine to naivety. I don't see anything else of that. I should just destroy this useless junk.
Love
But
you
why
too.
torture myself trying to
Become
remember?
the subject of a horror
Too
game.
upset to even think
What?
straight.
I hope we don't become the subject of a horror game.
Wait, what?
I hope we don't become the subject of a horror game.
No. What?
I hate her so much.
That would be awful. I don't know. I think this is gonna be coming to a really, really awful moment. So, I'm not sure. Because it seems like after whatever happened, he went into this crazed state of thinking everything was the way it was before. And now he's coming to realize that they did have a really rough patch. And let's see what's in here now.
Dearest, how do I say any of this? I like your way
Oh,
with-
this is
and
just
then you
the same
toppled us on...
Okay, I thought it would be something different. Alright. Can I go this way now?
I should tear all her filthy, disease-ridden clothes apart and burn them.
I thought you thought it was your fault now. Jeez. So indecisive. He's switching between...
The real color faded from it long ago.
He's switching between, like, anger and... Anything new here? No. Still weird. Oh my goodness. What even is this? It's really creepy. What about that window?
I've been trying so hard, but we lost something along the way. Did you get my letter? Will you just listen to me for once? God, you're always... Wait, where are you going? Don't walk away from me.
All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies. I couldn't care less about this damn thing.
Dude.
I want to hurl the whole damn lot into the lake. Or just tear at the pages until the wind sweeps them away. Some of these started to mildew long ago. Nothing gold can stay. Frost. All those words. Those damn words. My whole life's been consumed by them. Now I have none left to say. I torture myself trying to remember. Too upset to even think straight.
Sit down. We need to talk.
When did it go so wrong? This was supposed to be a... We weren't supposed to fight here.
You just don't get it, do you? You never do.
If she were here, I'd rub salt into her wounds, all right, just like she's rubbed salt into mine. I hate her so. All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies. Her wedding ring or mine? But what is it doing here? Oh, please, no. I remember how happy these made her. She smiled. That wonderful smile. It's hers. I can't believe she would just leave it here. Where the hell is she? No. It can't be true.
An affair?
No, I didn't do it. I need to wake up from this nightmare. I couldn't care less about them. I must have gifted these to make amends or something. Or did I? Did I ever gift her anything? She loved her trinkets more than she loved me. Right?
Oh my god, he's just... Oh, he's swirling into a pit of, like, anger and stress and self-blame.
I torture myself trying to remember.
It's gonna be okay, dude. Oh, she looks angry enough.
Too upset to even think straight. I hate her so much. All of these... I couldn't... I torture myself trying to remember. The stains on this bed suddenly make me mad. Angry, even. Why must life always end up so sordid and hateful? I'm not crawling in there. I'm too riled up for that, and it's just not dark enough anyway. Too upset to even think straight.
This is just clothes. Oh!
My God. What is this? It can't... It isn't. How did it happen?
You were right! You were right!
It's already rotten beyond recognition.
On their corpse!
How much time has
In the
passed?
freaking armoire!
Killed her?
Yeah, I think so!
It's dry and withered. A body takes at least weeks to...
That's
long
not
has it
funny,
been?
what the hell?
No, it's fine.
I remember
called
how I
that.
did it. Maybe I didn't. Do Do I have brain damage? Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised.
What is that noise in the background? I don't like this. Should I leave?
Those noises sound like more than one person. What can it be? The police?
The police are outside, huh? But we're in like the middle of nowhere. Holy shoot, there are people.
You realize how stupid this was? We had a plan. I took measures to ensure nothing like this would happen. But no, you couldn't help your damn self.
Wait, what?
We can't risk moving it now. The bulldozers are coming any minute.
Fire will do it.
Do you think they'll buy it after all this time? It's been months since you...
Don't worry. It's all covered.
Hmm?
We spent much time here.
Fine. Give me the kerosene.
Are you not gonna do anything? The hell? They're gonna light this place on fire.
Forgot your... Fuck. It was so stupid to leave it. Why did you do that?
Calm down.
Please!
I can't bear to wear it any
Let me
longer.
go!
It's in a safe place. We'll pick it from the ashes.
Oh my god.
No! Not like this! Please! No!
What? I don't think he killed anyone. There was 2 people outside, and I think one of them was his wife. What the hell?
He's the Zodiac killer.
What? That doesn't make any sense. Oh my
Look, I
god.
already made one call tonight that ended up being right. I wouldn't be surprised if it ended up being the Zodiac killer.
No, I don't think it was the guy that killed anyone, but he found a body in the armoire, and pretty sure, I think it was someone else. I think his wife actually murdered whoever that was.
Murder! Murder, she wrote.
What the hell? What is this music? Does this say Serena? Yeah. That's creepy. So what have we learned, Matt?
Music is creepy.
No, murder is bad.
Yeah.
And don't trust women named Serena.
There's a vampire in Skyrim and Serena. She's actually kind of cute.
Matt!
But
You're not allowed to fawn over cute vampires.
neither are you.
Wow, rude. I think that's the rudest, man. I cannot believe.
You think you're gonna have double standard in this establishment? No.
Yeah, I can do whatever the hell I want. Mm-hmm. Love you.
I love you too.
Come closer when you say that.
I love you too.
Closer.
I love you too.
Nerd. Well, that was that. That was fun. I'm gonna end the stream now, okay, Matt? Jesus.